play this. The game came from Pond Games, which made Right, which was one of my favorite games back in 2020. Short $5 precision platformer. Maybe not the most like polished or absolute best game ever, but it was really beautiful to look at and it was fun to play. And it's a really good deal at $5. And I've been working on this new game, sort of like a mouse-ish, mouse-looking game with like some Metroidvania-y elements. So we're gonna give this a shot and see how this goes. And this is, oh, there's a lot of files to select from here. I don't, okay, let's do this one. First one. So, all aspects of switch engine improvement. Okay, so we're just gonna try it out first of all. Can I do a quick comparison? Okay, so that is the little save thing, okay. Oh, I see. If I press up, then that. But if I press down, okay, so one thing I'm noticing is I'm not exactly sure what does and doesn't trigger. Okay, well, I'll figure that out. Maybe. Okay, let's find out real quick if stuff. Okay, so stuff does reset if I do that. I don't know. That might be my Xbox controller. Let me just try something here. Okay. Okay, so pressing down also does a rest there. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm going to use the controller. I'm going to be honest. WASD only with a spacebar to jump is not my ideal way to play on a keyboard. But I'm just going to go ahead and chalk it up to taste and play with the controller. So I have one right here. This is very, like, look at this. This is really pretty. Like, I mean, it's not surprising. Like, if you played Right, then you know. Like, that's a very pretty game. It looks really good. But it's not really that surprising because the same dev would make a really pretty game. Okay, so drop down, blast. Press X to attack. Okay. Let's see if I can find out. This guy doesn't actually do anything. It's just, probably a contact damage. And I mean, yep, there is contact damage. That is good to know. Press L to attach to climbable surfaces. Ooh. Okay. That is pretty cool, actually. LT to check your map. Okay. Pretty neat. Okay, so that's a door does not open from this side situation. Press B to dodge and oh no. Okay, so I can dodge the little guys. Good to know. And the camera with the right stick. Oh, okay, that's good information. I don't know if it's intentional, but I can't seem to pan both directions at once. Ah, secret. Zelda rule, you gotta break all the pots. Just in case. Kind of feels more like the Dark Souls rule here, though, in that there are no pots that seem to actually have anything in them. Let's see. Okay, oh, that's interesting. Okay, I like that. That's a nice little bit of slope there. Feels pretty good, pretty solid so far. Not really any complaints about controls aside from the keyboard thing. But again, might be a matter of taste, or I might just be right. Like I'm just gonna be honest. I have an opinion about this. And my opinion is that I am right and everybody else is wrong. But you know, whatever. No wall slide, at least not yet. That is something that was done. That's like one of the two. That's one of the things that I do remember from right. It was a very basic platformer. It didn't do a lot in terms of like really complex movement, and there wasn't like a dash or anything. It was just okay. Oh, okay. So I can. That's good news. Good to know. Now, can I go down off this? Okay. So the only direction you can't walk off of, or that move off of is up. Okay, that's good to know. Press enter to access the steering clutch. No. Press. Oh, it's okay. So it's select. Okay. We're back. A little bit, maybe, of a difficulty grabbing these guys. Maybe the timing's a little bit weird for that. Okay, actually, I'm having a better. I switched away from the analog stick, and it's easier with the buttons. I really wish there was a controller that was like modern that also had the analog arrows. That was in a way that was more aligned. I really dislike that the analog arrows are like never aligned with the never aligned. Okay. I wonder what this one does. I bet it. Yeah. Okay. Money comes to you. I wonder if you can only have 2 equipped or something. So that, okay, I should have checked that already. I think you can go up, you can swing up and down. Watch this be like a boss fight. I've got some kind of, okay, so I can drink like that, so it's sort of an Estus / soul heal thing. Dodge is fairly nice, fairly intuitive. Okay, let's do that. Realize that just in time for it to be not super inconvenient. Yeah, so here's the problem with analog sticks existing is that for some reason they've become like the primary way of doing things. But for a 2D platformer, they're really not the best. So let me have a control. If someone knows of it, there probably is a controller. There's going to be like 500 of them. I'm just like not thinking about. There's just a controller that actually has the analog stick in, or the analog, the arrows in a place that makes sense to me. Okay, so this is down here. check. Oh, I see. So it fills the map out for me more precisely based on. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is that okay? That's just his ear, right? Okay. Okay, so now I'm back here. Gap over here, or is there? Now, apparently, I've given this, and this demo has like 20 different of like the earrings or charms, so that's good for me to know. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the one that I came through earlier. Good, good, good. Okay, so I can't go this way yet. Might as well go save, because like, I don't know exactly how progress works in this game. Bad to find out that progress works the annoying way, where you lose a lot of it if you die. Not that I wanted to talk, I think I've done that in a lot of games. It's frankly easier to track. I don't know, this feels a little bit, I don't know. I'm actually at my Oh, for Pete's sake. Wait. Why did it tell me there was a bed right here? That seems like not quite. Oh, I found the key. Go. I do like kind of the variety of things that this game has going as far as like different ways to traverse. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be that interesting, but the fact that there are like 3 or 4 different varieties of things that can get you where you need to go, I think that really helped. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but like it just feels like it just feels like the items, the different types of things are really just helpful in that they all, okay, so that, lets me go back here. So it's trying to reconnect me to the main, which is, I mean, it's a pretty nice, elegant way to do things. Not too terrible. I don't hip to be chased by bats the entire way. But, you know, aggroing them isn't that bad. Okay, so here's the boss. I think I've seen a bit of this boss in the trailer. Barrel Bot, Guardian of the Burrows. Okay. Very early demo. Wow. Okay. Continue exploring for a little bit. Now, does it keep the boss explored? Okay, good. And I found a spooky, so I'm gonna go up there. But I think that that might be what that door is meant for. I mean, this is very promising. It's just like I wanna see more. Maybe the 20 earring thing was meant to be about the full game and not about the demo, which would be a pretty gigantic demo if that was indicative. The size of this area is indicative. Like that'd be like a shareware, like a DOS shareware level, like episode 1 of Pipsqueak. Okay, good. Map. Kind of getting used to the controls now, so it's not quite as... Yeah, I want to use this. Find out what's going on in here. How horrible would it be if it was like Area 9 demo? Nah, they know. They got other people like me who want stuff like this. Or at least think they want stuff like this in a game. Oh, it has to be broken on the edges. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. See, one thing that they're doing really well, I think, is just the sheer variety of thing that can go. That can be there. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like the sheer variety of thing there is to transport. Like, it's hard to explain exactly. But like, basically there's a lot of different things that would be boring if it was just the one thing. But it's not. It's many options. Okay. And so like, you end up getting like a ton of different. Okay, so basically you end up getting like a ton of different pieces of variety of like ways that the thing can be of ways that the game can be like reversed, and you don't have to get like bored with any of them, because there's like 1,000 different varieties of, oh goodness. Boy, okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Oh, okay, well this is gonna be kind of tricky to time. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that is so much. Okay, let's try the arrows again. Okay, it's very precise, and it's kind of like this game has a lot of a vibe, but like this is really. Why? Like, why is that a thing? Sorry, but why? Like, that is already a difficult enough puzzle to figure out. Like, just to have to do all that, like, basically, like, I don't know if anybody, I would be surprised. I think the experiment for the dev to do on that one would be, can anybody actually do that first time? And if not, why is it a thing? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. So this is probably the last bit. Okay. Then, just in case anybody who's watching didn't pick up on this, I'm pretty sure that I get better. Yeah, I get a different little bit of momentum if I'm rolling. Okay, what's the amber earring do? Oh, I see. I have to select piercing now. I don't think I need the magnet. Not that I really need to do more damage since I've already beaten the demo, but like... Okay. So... Let's see. It's a pretty sizable area for a demo. Let's go ahead and go down this way. And save. I mean, my progress probably won't be saved. Let's... But, you know. It's a pretty sizable demo. It's pretty impressive. It's a little bit too difficult, I think, for its own good in that one room. But I don't know. Like, it's supposed to be a challenge room, right? Like, it's obviously supposed to be a challenge room. So I don't want to like judge the challenge room for being too challenging. It's just hard to know, like, what is a reasonable amount of readable to expect for a challenge room, like first time through. And I feel like it started off being relatively, pretty readable, and then there were like there were one or two moments that were just like, how would I have known to do this, basically. But I also was forgetting, for example, that I could do this, which I don't recall if the game actually said expressly that I could do that, but you know, whatever. Anyway, that's the Pipsqueak demo. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it plays pretty well. I have minor complaints, but like they're not big, and they won't keep me from supporting a dev that I already like, basically. So yeah, fun. I'm probably going to back this. Have a good one.